Hey, hello everyone. Main thing I want to talk to you to begin with about is kind of the whole reason that I thought about even making this video to begin with is I want to talk about an organization called Cure International. It's an organization, what they do around the world is they go to different countries like in Africa, and they give children life-saving surgeries. I first learned about this organization at Passion 2011. It's a conference held in Atlanta every year for college students. It's like a Christian worship event, along with it's just look the best thing. It's kind of hard for me to explain. Go to 268generation.com and I believe that's the right address, and you can find some information out about them. But they're a great organization, as well as Cure International. And the thing that really struck me about Cure International is one of their big things that they do is they provide surgeries to treat hydrocephalus. Hydrocephalus is a condition with your brain where the fluid that runs around in your brain is called spinal fluid, cerebral spinal fluid. It gets trapped and it doesn't have a place to go back down, so it causes a lot of pressure to build up on your head. And at that point, your vision's impaired. A child that has it will become really like lethargic and will be unresponsive, just kind of like in a almost like coma type situation. And this just really struck me because, and I'll link it, there's a video they do, it's called the Uganda River video, and it shows what they do to children in these developing countries. They believe that it means that the child has a demon inside them and they want to expel that demon. And it just really hit home for me, and I'll just tell you a little bit. I may expand on it later, but the reason this hits really home for me is 3 years ago I woke up one morning with this crazy spin headache, and it was the worst headache I ever had in my life. Went to the local hospital, which did a CT scan, found out I had something that looked like bleeding on my brain. Sent me to a different hospital, a bigger hospital in Asheville. The hospital in Asheville did an MRI and found out, they told me that I had a brain tumor and that they could almost guarantee it was malignant. The tumor was removed successfully, which at first they said that it was almost extremely risky to remove where it was at. It was in the middle of my brain, and it's a very rare tumor that only like 1 in a million people get. But anyway, I went to Duke University and had it removed. Had the same surgeon that Ted Kennedy had, which was just amazing. Just amazed me that God would bless me like that. It was just so many blessings I got throughout that, and I mean, Jesus rocks. I just want to say that. He's awesome. And you want to find out more about Jesus, I'm happy to tell you about it. But the reason this hits home is, it's a brain surgery type thing, which that hits home a lot for me since I had brain surgery. But also the normal way that they found the tumor that I had is with the condition hydrocephalus. And it just hit home for me that these kids in this country could so easily be saved with something that, I had the best brain surgeon in the world because it was the same surgeon that operated on Ted Kennedy at Duke. I mean, that pretty much ensured that he was the best in his field, or at least one of the best. These kids don't even need the best brain surgeon in the world. They just need a brain surgeon. And with brain surgery, they can live a full life. And this organization is so great. They give the mothers of these children, they're usually less than a year old when they have this surgery, They give them they have like a wrap they carry their children in. They allowed us at Passion, when we donated to the cause and everything, to write messages, and it was just overwhelming to see all these messages written all over this baby carrier, I guess what you would call it. Different prayers, different Bible verses, and different things. Just people just, so thankful that they could help a child have a long life, or at least have a shot at having a long life. And not only that, but also understanding that the whole reason they were doing that is because that's what Jesus would want them to do. That it was because that's the type of love he would want us to show everybody. And it's kind of hard for me to talk about it, because it's just something I just feel so emotional about when I talk about it, because it's just such an amazing thing for me to hear, and for it just to hit so close to home for me. I just want to let everybody know about this group. They do more than just the hydrocephalus surgeries. These surgeries for like bow legs and different deformities that would allow them either A, to not be accepted in society, or B, that would cause serious physical conditions and that type of thing. And it's just awesome that there are organizations out there that do this type of thing, that feel this strongly about other people, that want to help people that can't get the type of care that I got, and also that just, are so interested in not just going out and preaching to people and telling them about Jesus Christ, but living it, showing them that, this, if Jesus were here, this is what he would want us to do. He would want us to be helping other people like this. And I think that is one of the things that so many quote-unquote Christian groups today do, is they forget that we're supposed to show everybody the love that Christ showed us through his sacrifice. And that is what we should be showing everybody else. And I just think it's awesome that they could do this. I love this organization. I mean, go to their website. I'm going to put their website up, if I can figure out how to do that, in the little comments description section. And just go there, and if nothing else, just look over the stuff there, and then just pray for this organization. Pray that they keep up what they're doing, because I just absolutely think there's nothing else. They're just great. And I really hope that this year that I can make a pretty large donation, maybe, hopefully, to this organization, so that I can help a child in need. And I would really like to help, partly, maybe a little portion of hydrocephalus surgery and that sort of thing. And this video is kind of a little bit of a really serious subject, but I hope to make some that are kind of a little bit lighter and everything. 'Cause I'm not like a serious person all the time. Anybody that knows me knows that. I'm pretty upbeat. And before I go, just want to give a shout out to some of my favorite blogs, vlogs, channels. Some of them are just kind of like channels. They're not really vlogs, which this is just kind of my channel. It's not really a vlog. Don't intend it to be. First of all, Charlie is so cool. I love Charlie. He's awesome. Really funny guy. Ed Bassmaster. Sounds weird sounding name, but he is so hilarious. Check out the Kermit video, Kermit Prank Call, I think is what it's called. I've got it favorited on my channel. Also, Soup and Superman, I think. Yeah, and finally, the Gwynnifer 211 is another one. Subscribe, like, watch. She's doing the whole awesome Veda thing, I think is what it's called. Veda, Vita, whatever you want to call it. I don't have the what would you call it? The discipline to do that every day, but she's doing that. check that out. Just want to kind of add that, and watch my duck video. It's pretty cool. Like the music in the background. It was kind of an awesome spring day. Watch my cat video. It was taken on an old cell phone of mine, so it's kind of grainy, but it's funny. My cat likes to crawl in a box. I guess that's all for now. I hope I kind of lightened it up after I got really serious at first, but yeah, go out and go check Cure International. I think they're an awesome group, and go check my subscriptions, the people I like to look at, and I guess that's it. See you later. Or I won't see you, but you'll see me later. Okay. Well, okay. Bye.